And the lowest point so far?
I mean, probably the toughest thing, because you met my kids when they were, tiny and 2 and 3. I mean, I've got 2 young girls who mean the world to me, and obviously doing these jobs, it's hard to balance being a good dad and doing the job well. And obviously you have to prioritise this job because it's an important job and you're doing it on behalf of the whole country. So, not being there for them as much as any dad would like to be is a challenge. And there's particular moments where that you really feel that acutely because there's something very difficult going on that you just can't be there for them at, and that's tough.
It's been a very hard time to be leader of the party.
I think someone described it as the worst hospital pass for any incoming Prime Minister in however many decades. And clearly it's been there's lots of frustrations. We've been through a lot as a country over the past few years, which people are understandably frustrated about. It makes the environment trickier. But I'm entirely confident that there are better times ahead. And in spite of the challenges that the country's been through, whether that's COVID, the pandemic, the impact of that on everyone, and just as we were recovering from that, to get hit by a war in Ukraine and the impact on energy bills, that's a tough few years for the country. But actually, I'm sure we'll get onto it, but I feel that this year things are turning a corner, and we're not through it yet, but all the things that I've been working hard on for the last year, I think you can start to see are making a difference. That change is starting to become more apparent in people's lives, and that's what gives me optimism about the future.